Good evening. What up, man? Good, thanks. Getting off work. Doing some harvesting. Hanging out. Not too bad. How about you, man? Nice. Yeah, I saw Wilds was on sale today, and I'm so tempted to get it. Yeah. My biggest worry is that I'll get the thing, and I won't be able to run it very well. Or worse, I'll get the thing and run it well enough to work on my machine, but then my kid will see me playing it, and he'll be bummed because it won't work on his. Man, I feel like a pro at this point. Yeah, the performance was a major issue on PC for a long time. I kept seeing it in reviews. Birdo is so... I've only ever dabbled. Never really did much with it. How you liking it so far? Yeah. The main reason why I didn't really use Hunting Horn in any of the versions is it seemed more like a multiplayer type of weapon. You can use buffs and things. At least that's what I got from it. Really? Yep. My main was... let's see. In older games, it was the Sword and Shield. Flat out sword and board type of dude. In Monster Hunter Worlds, I went with an Insect Glaive. So I was one of those annoying guys. Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. You buff yourself, too. I ran Insect Glaive and World and Rise, and I tried some of the larger weapons, but they tend to be too slow for me. I like the mobility. Yeah, on occasion when I'd run multiplayer, I'd use bow, kind of like for support. ranged attack. I don't know that I was doing a whole lot of DPS with it, so I probably just built it wrong. Although I never did upgrade those kind of play around weapons, I guess you could call it, just to experiment, see if I liked them. Never upgraded them as far as all the other weapons I had. So, definitely never got full potential. So far, out of all the weapons you've used, which one's your favorite? Greatsword. What makes you like the greatsword over the other ones? Yeah, that's a fair point. That was pretty much the playstyle I had with the sword and shield. With the insect glaive, you had to... Well, I guess you have to kind of be aware of your allies that are around you. You smack them and take them out of their combos, but... Yeah, with the insect glaive, I was one of those that tried to be considerate of other people, so that way I'm not smacking everybody, and you know, you kind of gotta get your... Oh, I forget what they're called now, but you shoot your insect to get the I don't know, is it the... It's not pollen, it's... Yeah. Yeah, in World and Rise, when you get all three of the insect elements, it makes you immune to getting hit by other people's weapons, which is one of the reasons why I liked it. And you had a minor wind resist and minor roar resist. Oh. Is that one in Rise? I never got that one. Yeah. That mechanic is probably my biggest grievance with the whole series, is you accidentally smacking other players. Nice. Is it hard to get? Yeah, with it being on sale, man, it's on $30 right now. It's super tempting. Kind of want to download it and then run it on my son's rig to see if it'll play with the game. Although if we did that, we probably wouldn't end up playing Ark for a while. Although, could get it and then just hide it from our inventory so that way we have it. I don't know. I've got this terrible history with this game where we start off strong, you know, we get through a couple bosses, we squirrel off on stuff, try to get back into going at the bosses again, and then we get bored. This time I'm mostly determined to finish it. I don't know. I was thinking about taking a break from it and playing some Resident Evil. I bought almost the whole series that was available on Steam on sale. And I started with the very first Resident Evil. Thought about taking a break from Ark and playing that for a little bit. But then this train track keeps calling to me. It says, build me. I must comply. Look at these sprinting. So as you saw last night, that other guy was talking at me about a bunch of different things. Oh yeah, dude. So, our server settings are ridiculous. Like, to the point where you still gotta grind some, but it's turned some of the fights into easy mode. Like, that's a bad example. Where's one? Maybe one of these guys. No. Maybe one of the other ones. Yeah, there we go. This guy's just been sitting here forever. And I bumped up his health a bit, but he's already at 42k. And his melee damage is at 15. Now these guys are intended to fight the dragon. And as you can see, I got a whole herd of them. And they all, by the end, they should have around 40k. I know that's not strictly necessary for that fight because of the fire damage that he does, but we might use him for the other bosses too. Yeah. And then upstairs, I've got some beehives producing honey, and then I've got the other farming stuff to produce the sweet cakes, so I can have them have a bucket load of sweet cakes in their inventory. So that way, as they do take damage, they can heal as necessary. So I'm kind of trying to be as prepared for that as possible. But then my son's setup, he's got like 9 of these Rexes. These are those Evo Rexes. I forget the technical name of the mod or the real name of the mod, but all of his, it's like 9 or 10, maybe it's 11, whatever. They've all got 80,000 health. Like, that's the first thing he did, is he got them all to 80k. And then after that, he ran them all around up on the Carnivore Island in the northeast. He ran every one of those around that island tons of times and got them to where they're doing like 10,000 damage per stomp. It is redonkulous. And he's determined to get those things super buff. And so we did Alpha Broodmother, and she just melted. And at best, I think one of the Rexes took like 6,000 damage at most. So it's overkill. So I think we're in good shape to hopefully get through this time. And so we've each of us doing our own thing at some point, whether it's solo play or with friends or whatever. We've each both beat the Broodmother and the dragon and the Megapithecus, but neither one of us has gone through the volcano cave and that dungeon and taken on the Overseer. Or whoever that is at the end of that. But yeah, if I get wild and actually works, then we'll definitely let you know when we go to play on that. No worries. So yeah, I think a lot of our settings so far, I think, are pretty good for the way that we like to play. So it's not too grindy, not too hard, not too easy. I think we might actually do it this time. Yeah, I got everything turned up. I got player stats turned way up. Got dino stats turned way up. Breeding times, hatch times, growth rates. I got farming plots turned way up. The reason for that is if I didn't, there's no way we'd be able to make it through, you know, a couple of maps, let alone all of them. We'd end up getting bored long before. Because that happens every time. Never fails. One of us ends up getting bored, and then we start looking into playing other stuff. And then we never come back to it, or, well, I guess we do, but it takes, like, a year or so. Yeah. And that's part of the thing, is that games like this, you gotta kind of enjoy the grind to an extent. Like, collecting all this stuff to build this train track, or the house. You know, that in itself is kind of peaceful, you know? You know, that's a good idea. Gonna go right through that tree. Just make your baby an orphan. Yeah, I guess that would be a pretty good way to unwind if your stats or your, you know, collection rates were normal. Because then it would be super boring to collect a massive ton of mats. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I usually focus on the load, so if I'm gonna go get something, like metal for example, I'll fill up my Anki, and then call it good. And then I'll use that up and then do it again. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a good nighttime activity, because then Then, by the time you come back the next day, all that metal is smelted. Kind of what I did last night. So. Oh, yeah, that would suck though. That's depressing. Is that a built-in thing, or is that like a mod? What? That's a thing? Okay, how do I do this? I haven't really leveled up my crafting skill. But that explains its use, or some of its use anyway. Is that like a mini brand? How do you get notes? You find blank notes? Oh. Oh. Really? All I had to do was read it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out here in a minute. Nice. Well, appreciate the info. Well, I'll probably experiment to see if, you know, see what's good, I guess. Well, yeah, that's on my to-do list is to do mind wipe. Oop, that's a good one. Do a mind wipe and then craft some of my high-level armor recipes. Oh, that's good to know. I don't think I can get element dust from while on the island. Oh, that's that a alpha? Mm. First time I've seen an alpha this close. Sorry if that's loud. Look at. Alright, so you can't make a custom recipe in the, what is it, I don't know, pressure cooker thingy? The industrial cooker. that reminds me. The upgrade station. So, to use those, or to make those upgrades, does it... I imagine it requires resources, right? And then... does it increase the stat, or does it just increase the... I don't know, the rank of it? So let's say you get something up to Ascended, right? Can you continue to upgrade to improve its stat? Or are there options to do one or the other, or both? So you can keep upgrading even when it gets to Ascended? Nice. Kind of thinking that would probably fill your inventory with like a single strike, but and then you can just keep crafting and upgrading and nice. Then if you have your crafting skill way up, you might get a massive spike. It's like percentage, I think. Y'all have to get that set up. Right now it's not really a huge priority because I got all the stuff that I need basically. So that's exactly what I was thinking. So before we go fight all the bosses, do just that, and then we win. Yeah, of all the mods that I've come across so far, that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. So yeah, definitely appreciate the heads up on that one. And some of those resources are quite a lot. Like, even the stuff that I've been able to come across so far have been, like, tens of thousands. About what I expected. So far that's been in line with the regular recipes that I've been finding out of the supply drops. Alright, question about that. So, I know the tech armor requires Element to use the abilities that they have. Does the amount of Element required, is that determined by the level of the tech armor? So if you upgraded the crap out of it, will it need more Element? Oh, nice. It's just getting the Element to upgrade it, I imagine. And then craft new stuff. Yo, what up, Cheeto? So when you go to upgrade the tech armor, it requires Element, right? That's for the upgrade? Nice. Alright. I mean, it sounds reasonable. How you doing tonight, Cheeto? Makes sense. It's actually kind of cool, so you don't end up needing more and more rare materials just to upgrade it, like, you know, Alpha Tuso parts, for example. Yeah, that's dope. No, it's just a video game, but I feel terrible smashing down all these trees just to go to train track. But it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, right, exactly. Although, they probably tell themselves the exact same thing I just said. It'll be worth it. Yeah, I'm making pretty good progress on this thing so far. I don't know if you saw it last night, but kid, his is about right here somewhere. So, yeah. Between the both of us, we're making it pretty far. How the hell does that happen? Um, does single player do backups? You have any like .back file? Oh, you're playing on Xbox, huh? Yeah, dude, that's super lame. Well, you're welcome to join me on this one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna send you the info real quick. Alright. Doesn't allow me to do new lines in private messages. Alright, so... You know, in order to get the server to show up, you gotta do a couple of setting things. Hopefully I don't die here. Alright, so when you're looking up the server, I have it to show password protected. And then on unofficial. So, unless you're using it already, it'll have you download the PaleoArc mod. That's the biggest one that I got so far, and the Cyberstructures. So far, all the mods that I've been using, I've been making sure that they're multi-platform compatible, so it shouldn't be an issue. I was wondering about that. Does Starlink have a pretty good download speed? Nice. Heck yeah. So, if that's the case, I can go live out in the middle of nowhere and get some Starlink and be just fine. Probably. anybody get Starlink, or are there certain restrictions to it, or do you know? Yeah, the only reason I don't is because I like high-speed internet. Just forgot my otter. Huh. Now, do you ever have any issues when there's, like, bad weather? I might have to look into that. So right now, I got Clear Networks, and what I've noticed with them so far is that if it's like evening and there's a lot of people at home, the connection speed starts going down. I guess that's potentially possible with Starlink too. Yeah, that's awesome. Your coordinates, I can fly there real quick. Unless you want to do your own thing. Hurry stay alive. started this map, as you can see, I started in the north, in the snow area, and I kept trying to do what I could to survive as long as possible, but eventually I just kept getting murdered by everything. Then eventually it spawned me into the green zone, and managed to survive. I see you. Yeah, kept getting eaten by Uties and everything else. Alright. Wanna join my tribe? And I got some goodies for you. And I forgot to bring tools. Nice. Alright. You want? I'll give you a lift to the base, or do you want to do your own thing? Sure. What are you playing on PlayStation or Xbox? I forget. Ah, nice. Really should cryo some of this. Not to do this. Alright. Give me a sec here. Adjusting some settings. Yes. So, my son also has some friends that he's invited to play the game, and he's already talked about them taking his dinos and killing them. Alright, I think this will let you do stuff. Personally owned, tribe ridden, tribe taming. Yeah, admin. Yeah, they're like 12. So they're dicks to each other. I think that'll work. So they're all in the tribe, so I gotta make sure that whatever our tribe settings are, they can't grief each other when they get back online. Yeah, that's the truth. Alright. So, you should be able to get into stuff, you should be able to ride whatever, I think. You wanna try some stuff, I guess? I don't think I have anything locked with pin codes. I think that's what the setting was. Let's see. Definitely need metal. think we're good on wood for now. Got a block thatch. Let's see what's needed for the pillars. Yeah, probably metal or stone. Yeah. Alright, that'll work. Let me get some tracks started here. And tracks probably. Yeah, there's an Anki out there that's got a bucket load of carry weight. We'll pot him up real quick and then head out. Got the all right. Let's see. Yeah, all right. You got your cold gear. There should be mats in there and a blueprint for fur boots. If you want to make you some. I don't know if where we're headed you'll need them. Current stuff might work. And then there's some food in the fridges. There's also in this little water tap by the door right here, there should be a canteen. Yeah. Just go this way. Be right there. You go. Towards the back of the building. Yep, right here. That's the tentative location for the water tap. But yeah, there's a ton of jerky in the fridge in the lower right. So if you want to grab some of that or whatever meats, there's tons in there. And then boxes that are hugging the forge. They have various pieces of equipment and other stuff. If you want to take a look in there. Really? Alright, what about now? Okay. Yeah, I must have placed a lock on them. Alright. I think it's gonna grab you off this. Oh, no shit. No shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I figured it'd pull you off that thing. Alright. You said that the Snow Mountain has good metal. So how about we bring you in like a wrecking ball? Is it? Blue Wall might be further than the other mountain that's closer. So you can see, like, I don't know how well you can see. Oh, you mean this nearer mountain? So, alright. Well, so you're saying that, alright. I'm gonna open up my map real quick. Okay. So, we have the mountain that we're headed to, which is right in front of us here. You're saying that one has a little bit of metal, but the obelisk one is better? Metal, at least, anyway, right? Okay. So, this mountain right here, that's south of us, that's the one that I've been going to for metal, typically. And I know there's way more than enough for us to get a full pack of metal. Ah, I gotcha. Alright. Let's head to this one that's closer then. Now, I did see a Giga pretty high up that mountain. He wasn't, like, at the summit or anything, but he was pretty high up there. I was flying through, and fog cleared up, and he was right there, right in front of me. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, nope. You can see already that this thing has tons of metal nodes. Alright, so I'm gonna get up to the peak. I'm gonna drop you off so I can rest and get stamina. And then you wanna crawl down the mountain, or do you want me to swing you around like a wrecking ball? All right. Yeah, you see yourself getting like 800-900. Stats on this server are ridiculous, man. Now, I don't know if it'll apply to the settings, or I don't know if the settings will apply to you while you're on him, but I did have him set up to only gather metal. like how you can hear the wolves howling in the distance. Yep. Let's see. It's not letting me grab it. More time? Yeah, it's like as soon as I grab you, you drop. Oh, fuck. To me, it looks like you're under the map. Can you move? Looks like you're on the surface now. Okay. One more time? Maybe? Nope. That's weird. I wonder if you're too heavy. What's your current weight? My current weight is 314 out of 3. Really? Oh no. Alright. You wanna try hopping off for a second? Can you do so safely? Alright, let's see. Whoops. Alright. So, this spot right here. You can see down this side of that mountain there's a bunch more. But then we got another problem. I can't carry both of you for some reason. Okay. grab you. Yeah, it's like it knocks you back. What's your total weight right now? Yeah, that gives this like 1,200 overhead. For 2,100 overhead or something. Yeah, 1,200. Let's see. Maybe. Give me just a sec. I'm gonna try to transfer it to the RG's inventory and see what happens. That didn't work out pretty well. No, I cannot fly. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Why did it... How did you fix that? Did you get people to stop using the internet at your house? Good to know. So all the trick is just to wait a minute. Nice. Yeah, isn't that ridiculous compared to vanilla stats? But, as you can see, it goes quick. I couldn't imagine attempting to build a massive train track like this using vanilla settings. Nice. Yeah, there's a ton of stone around the area, and Doedicurus. I think the one right here that you're next to now, I think that should be the one. You can do a pull. Are you familiar with using the cyber structures? That way you don't have to slow walk him all the way to the forge. So if you want to... I gotcha. Yeah, you should have it. So now, if you come over to the forge, open its inventory, in the top right area, you'll have what looks like a cloud with a down arrow. And then if you click that, you'll get a little search. You can pick what you want to pull. And in this case, it hasn't registered yet, but reopen. There it goes. Metal 15K. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna AFK a sec. Be right back. And I'm back. this. Man, that was fast. Yeah, I kind of been using it as a storage. Makes sense. Yeah, I really need to bring some better Dodicruses. Look at you go. Alright, let's see. Track's done. Alright, so there are some boot blueprints in the storage box next to the big window. And then I have a blueprints bookshelf also. So if you felt like taking a look through there, want to make yourself some stuff, feel free. Yeah, not a problem. Kind of half tempted to make the train, put some cars on it, and have a generator, forge, and whatever else is needed just to, like, use that as the base point to build out the rest of the track as I go. close to connecting to my kid's track. Nice. Alright. I'm on my way back because I gotta get some more pillars. Well, make some more pillars, I guess. There in a second. So, alright. So next to the feeding trough, there should be a tall box. If you go into that box, you'll see a little extra bit above the top right of the UI. It's got like a cloud with a down arrow and an input box where you could type stuff if you wanted. And then like a little square with some arrows in it. Click that cloud with the down arrow. I don't know how the Xbox cloud's typing, but if you type stone in afterwards in the little search box in the top left that comes up, it'll allow you to grab that particular item from various resources. Really? Do I got all my shit locked? What the hell? How do I make it tribe allowed? Must. How do I do that? Alright. Yes. Have to figure that out. Yeah, I'll have to put some doors on this place and put pins on them so that way you can get in here, but my friend or my son's butthead friends can't get in here and mess with stuff. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so all the storage boxes should be open. You get into. Let me make sure the crafting station's same. Alright, so there's that one. Forgot the power. My bad. Oops. Alright. Okay. So I think everything should be good. Open? No, they're not. Those should be open now. The boxes on the forge. Everything should be. Okay, so the water tap is now open, so you should be able to get into there. I think that's it. Forge locked? Yep. Alright, so forge should be good. Yeah, not a problem. Excuse me, sir. Alright, so the pooper is unlocked. Feel free. Are these? Nope. Alright, so the big storage boxes. Okay, so those are unlocked too. Everything. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the dedicated storages. Because if I understand their descriptions properly, then I can designate whatever it is that I want as the storage item. And then through whatever video game magic, have those things automatically deposited. I think that's good. Yeah, there should be a ton of recipes and things, or blueprints, inside that shelf. So if you find something you want to make, go for it. Pretty sure I unlocked it, so let me know if I didn't. I think I got it. Yeah. There's a lot of good flak that we got so far. And since you're on here, I think tomorrow, when I get off work, I'll put on the upgrade station mod and then the medieval structures. Since you've already got them, you won't have to download anything. Not that I can think of at the moment. One of the big metal vaults has wood in it. Does it look like it might need some more in there? If not, then you wanna... Nice. If you want to tame an Argy? Like for you? I have a... Yeah, there's that too. Although the RG that I have is kind of small, or not small, low level. I think it's like 109 or something. But we could find a higher level RG, tame it, and then breed it, I guess? Or we could use the one that's there. Fair enough. And then I know how to... Alright, I'm headed back. I know how to make a really cheesy RG trap box, and it's super cheese. Alright. The one that's there, is that a male or a female? I think it might be down in the grass. Almost there. Male? Shit. Mine's a male also. Alright. So we can see if I can spot a female real quick. Alright. So, to tame the RG, I'm just gonna go grab some high-ish level female. But to set the trap, make a stone foundation, 3 stone walls, a stone roof, and a single reinforced door. On the bright side, we're like on RG land down here. So 1 stone platform, or 1 stone foundation, 3 stone walls. There we go, found a level 85 female, that's perfect. Okay. So what do you got so far? I just realized that maybe your levels might prevent you from doing the thing, because I haven't installed that one mod. Okay. So you're able to do stone? Nice. Okay. So 1 foundation, 3 walls, 1 reinforced door, and 1 roof. Cool. Alright, so I'm leading the RG this way, or towards the base. Okay. So head down the hill in an open area, and put the platform down. Yeah. Anywhere that's open enough to where we could fly an RG by. The idea is that we're gonna fly the RG into this thing, and get it stuck. So there's got to be enough horizontal space in front and back. Try to pick an open area if you can. So when you have the open area, put the 3 walls up, and the one side of the square that you don't put the wall on, that's going to be the entrance. Okay. Alright. So the one square, or the one side of the square that you don't put a wall on, that's going to be the entrance. Oh, by the way, put the walls, make them the double door size. So it's got the largest opening possible. Then, once you have those set up, by the way, you can also pick up your structures anytime you want, so there's no limit. Yeah, once you have those walls down, roof piece, you want to have it sloped up, just like it would be a normal roof, but that's going to be on the back side. Perfect. So, the side of the square that does not have a wall on it, the opposite square will have the roof on it. And that's going to be the one that slants upwards. And then with the double door, you pick that on either the left or the right side of the opening. You don't want that on the same door as the roof. Yep, perfect so far. See, I'm coming in. Oh, that little dick. One of those little thief guys. Nice. Alright, so I've got the RG real close. Yep, you have the structure perfect, so as soon as you're ready, put a door on either the left or the right side of the structure. Alright. Once that's in, as soon as we get this guy to fly in through the front, open that door. So try to stand back a little bit so he doesn't aggro on you. hit him anymore. Alright, where'd you go? Did he get you? Or do I still have you? Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a Pteranodon. Heavy. Hey Lorecroft, we're on the island map at the moment. Oh, no! Pass it! No! You damn it! Oh, that sucks. Well, we were... lame. That sucks so bad. Alright, I was too heavy and my Pteranodon was fat. Couldn't ride. It depends on where you start at, really. If you start in the north, it could be pretty tough, but if you start in the southern area, not too bad. In the settings that I have on this other server, everything's bumped up pretty good, so once you get established, alright, how that goes. Man. Okay. Alright. So, where are you at, Raptor? Are you, like, passed out down here somewhere? Oh, dang, you died. Okay. Yeah, usually after work for a few hours. Welcome to join if you want. Oh, that sucks. Alright, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Have you been able to make yourself a spyglass yet? Alright, so I'm gonna give you one here in just a sec here. Oh, that sucks. The PC parts are not cheap these days. Okay, so in my RG's inventory, there's a spyglass. If you want to grab that real quick. Okay. Alright, so I'm on PC. Raptor's on Xbox, so it's multi-platform at the moment. And I've been trying to make sure that every mod that we get is compatible multi-platform. Nice. Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. So... at the moment, just hanging out, having fun. Thanks. So just inviting folks to join, whoever wants to join, hang out, chat. Alright, so let's set this away. So here's what I'm thinking, Raptor. If you're up for it, you can hop on this RG, and we can go find another female. That way we can use it to breed with this guy and make you a baby RG. So, all right. The trap here is laid out perfectly. So when we get an RG to follow us, we fly through here, RG follows, gets stuck in that opening, and then somebody opens that door. As soon as we open this door, the opening on this side right here prevents the RG from getting out, and so we can trank it down. And then after that, it tames. And tame time is pretty quick. I have the server settings adjusted so things stay asleep a lot longer than what they normally would. Alright, so what do you think? Yeah, I don't have any social setup just yet. I'm looking into setting up Discord, maybe some other stuff, but yeah. I'm going to keep it up every day, so if you check back later, I might have something set up for you. Cool. Alright. Okay, so Raptor, whenever you're ready, if you wanted to hop on the RG, you'll be the tank, basically. Yeah, no worries. Since you're out of PC at the moment, do you have Xbox or PlayStation or... I don't have as much stamina as that RG, so I'll have to take some pit stops here and there. And then as far as the spyglass, if you put it on your hotbar, you activate it, deactivate it, it'll put a little crosshair type of thing on your map, or on your screen, I'm sorry. And then that'll tell you a bunch of details about lots of stuff, like this supply drop right here, tells you what's in it. You check the level, the taming requirements for whatever creature you're looking at. Pretty handy. So if you look at that RG over there, it'll tell you like tell you if it's male, female. Is there a 15? Oh. Yeah, when you subscribe to the channel, you can choose the option to, I believe you can choose the option to allow you to be notified when I go live. Let's see. Yeah. So when you do a follow, it should give you a little notice about it. Alright. See anything so far? We're level 35. So the level cap for wild dinos on this server are 150. So we can hunt around for a bit to find something closer to that, or grab something random. It's up to you, man. Honestly, it's just a casual thing at this point. Just streaming while I play the game. I really haven't put any thought or any action into setting up socials or anything. But yeah, I'm open to some suggestions if you have any. Oh, I saw that 120 date on and I thought it was an RG for a second. Landed here for some stamina. And that RG's pretty tanky. You should be able to take just about anything that shows up. Although, the Yudi might be pretty annoying. I forgot to mention, your default settings for your spyglass, it might not be highlighting enemies or monsters or dinos or whatever. So if you... No! That's no good. What happened? Oh, I wonder if you were freezing. Switch over to the RG and I'm gonna come get you. Can you spawn in that bed? So what do you... Alright, so I've been asked about like Discord and stuff, Laura. So when it comes to that, what do you mean by at least basic stuff beyond the Discord? And then Raptor, does it let you... Did it let you choose the bed in the north when you respawned? Yeah, we might have to make some more beds just in case. I don't know if there's a cooldown on them or anything. But, yeah. Alright, almost there. Got the RG parked. Those are at the main base. Oh, there you are. Alright. So, yeah, if you want to hop onto the RG, then we can head back. Grab your stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, do you have enough time to grab your loot? Oh, shit. You want to come back real quick? My guy was still following you. Nice. Alright. That's great. Dang it. Okay. Yep. Alright. Got him. He's good. Ready to follow. Okay. Oh, dang. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that late. It's already 11:15. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up soon, too. So, on the map, I have global voice chat enabled. So, if your headset has a mic, we can talk through there at some point. Probably have to put on my headset right now. I don't have any audio. Or at least my sound isn't coming through my regular speakers. I gotcha. No worries. And I think you have to turn on the global voice chat in the settings, I think, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna stop for staying. Oh. Cool stripes on that shark over there. Oh, it's an alpha, that's why. Huh. Had like a gray body with a bunch of red stripes. Were you able to get your stuff? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I guess we can head back. Keep the server up 24/7 at this point, so feel free to log on whenever. You're one of the folks that are like early risers. My kid, he's like up at 6:30, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Online at that point. He's the early bird, I'm a night owl. Nice. That'd be cool. I'm gonna put in some bunk beds so that there's spawn points. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunk bed real quick. Where? Fabricator. Fabricator. Give me 30 seconds. I don't know if you've ever had the issue where you log out and get stuck on the floor, or you're kind of stuck in the terrain. But after having that issue at one point, my son and I just started making sure we were resting in bed. So yeah. Go. Nice. Yeah, dude. Alright. I think I'm gonna do the same. Call it a night. Appreciate the help. Having fun. I'll be on same time tomorrow. You too, man. Peace.